to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick it away to get this game going. The turn begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. He's on the drive to start. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught by the receiver. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense now operating in empty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his man. It's Pittman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Golden Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Golden Eagles hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. And the quarterback keeps it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. On the run, it's Hampton. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
A second down after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action fake, looking to throw. The catch made over the middle. The Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And the Hilltoppers pick up enough for a first down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
After the incompletion, they'll line up here for 3rd and 7. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. It's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. Running back with the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
But when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. He finds some space. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Golden Eagles will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They're going to run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Well, Kirk, Southern Mississippi has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. And they'll use the ground game here. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
That bat just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They call the counter play here. A quick juke. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap is Hampton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Grab behind the line. It's Henry. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver, Kirk, perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum at this scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Montgomery. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage, guys, just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking for some space. It's Pittman. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Golden Eagles lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying the run, it's Pittman. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass rush gets home.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll be brought down.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver makes the catch. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
First and 10 now for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's got room to run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got his man wide open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Hilltoppers move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Add 6 more points to the total.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, but we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And now the try here for the extra point. They knock through the PHC and go on top 14-13. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Montgomery. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Pittman.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking for some space, it's Pittman. And the Golden Eagles are going to keep this drive rolling. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Slow to the pass rush is sound. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
I don't mind the play call, Chris, to throw the football, but you got to realize you got to get it out of your hands quickly. It's third down and short. Great chance to be able to convert. Instead, it's a sack, and now you're facing fourth down.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Hawk over the middle. It's Wolf. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. The short completion of the tight end. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first two quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Hilltoppers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. It's a run to the left. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the crow route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
The Golden Eagles with first and 10 here. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. It's second down. QB decides to keep it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And the Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Hampton. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. It's going to set up a third down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Southern Mississippi, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Movement here from the tight end. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they'll run it into the end zone until they go up by a touchdown here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the 1st down? So big yards, great awareness, and a 1st down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The Hilltoppers are on the move here. Grab behind the line. It's Henry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Back to throw again. Pass complete on a crosser. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Hilltoppers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Breaks into open space. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Third and short now in the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first and 10, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle here as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Fire to the right side, complete. Offense getting set, second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. They give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch, and they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Breaks free. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And now the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third down, he drops the throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Briggs. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Leaning on the run game here late. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The Golden Eagles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A new set of downs after that completion. Throwing on play action. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking there. And the Golden Eagles are going to cash in here in the red zone. In the red area, it's Briggs. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Golden Eagles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano a mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain most leverage.
Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And it's good, right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game.